On June 17, 2026, Russian state corporation Rostec unveiled the new Lightning 13 unmanned aerial vehicle, UAV, at the National Security Belarus-2026 exhibition in Minsk. This demonstration highlights Russia's ongoing push to develop and export low-cost drones while continuing their heavy use on the battlefield in Ukraine. The Lightning 13 is the latest member of the Molniya, Russian for Lightning, family of fixed-wing drones. Marketed for export under the English name, Lightning, these systems are simple, inexpensive, and highly adaptable, characteristics that have made them a significant part of Russia's unmanned warfare strategy in 2025 and 2026. What is the Lightning 13? The Lightning 13 features a redesigned fairing, nose section, and is powered by 4 electric motors. According to Rostec, it can reach speeds of up to 120 km per hour, fly up to 50 km, and carry a payload of 13 kg. This is an improvement over earlier models like the Molniya-2, which typically carried around 5 to 10 kg. The larger airframe and extra motors allow for greater carrying capacity while keeping the design straightforward and easy to produce. Like its predecessors, the drone is built from cheap, readily available materials: foam, plywood, plastic, and lightweight composites. This keeps production costs very low. Estimates for earlier Molniya-2 variants put the price at around $1,000 to $1,600 per unit, sometimes even lower depending on configuration. Launch is simple, usually by catapult or by dropping from a height, and operation resembles a standard first-person view (FPV) drone. The pilot wears goggles to see through a nose-mounted camera and steers the drone directly toward its target. Newer versions have added advanced features such as machine vision for semi-autonomous targeting, thermal imagers for night operations, and even satellite communication terminals, like Starlink, to resist electronic jamming. Some variants now serve as reconnaissance platforms or motherships that carry and release smaller drones. The Molniya series first appeared in public mentions around spring 2024. Its combat debut came in November 2024 in the Kharkiv region, where drones struck a high-rise building and, the next day, damaged vehicles and injured civilians in the Saltivsky district. Throughout 2025, usage spread across multiple fronts, including Sumy, Zaporizhia, Kherson, and Donetsk. Russia rapidly scaled up production, turning these simple drones into a high-volume weapon. By early 2026, thousands of Molniya-type attacks were reported monthly in certain sectors. Ukrainian forces have documented large numbers being shot down, yet the volume remains overwhelming. Some estimates suggest Russia may launch tens of thousands per month across the entire front. The drones are used by various Russian units, including the Sever, Vostok, Zapad, Center, and Dnipro groups, as well as airborne, engineering, and special forces brigades. A reconnaissance variant called Molniya-2P was introduced last year, expanding their role beyond pure strikes. Developed primarily by Atlant Aero in Taganrog, the program has faced Ukrainian strikes on its production facilities, yet output continues, showing Russia's ability to disperse and adapt manufacturing. The rise of the Molniya Lightning family perfectly captures the dominant trend in drone warfare during 2025-2026. Moving away from expensive, high-tech platforms toward cheap, mass-produced, and quickly upgradable ones. Traditional reconnaissance drones like the Orlan 10 are costly and limited in number. In contrast, Molniya drones can be built in garages or small workshops using off-the-shelf parts. Their low cost allows commanders to use them in swarms, accepting high losses while still achieving results. They strike tactical targets such as artillery positions, vehicles, command posts, and logistics hubs 20 to 50 kilometers behind the front lines, areas that were previously considered relatively safe. Adaptations have kept the drones relevant. Russia has added fiber optic control cables, making them immune to radio jamming, extra batteries for longer reconnaissance flights, and improved guidance systems. Some serve as delivery vehicles for supplies or mines. This flexibility makes them hard to counter completely, even as Ukrainian forces improve their interceptors and electronic warfare. Rostec promotes the Lightning family, including Lightning II, Lightning P, and Lightning 13, as dual-use systems for reconnaissance, emergency monitoring, search and rescue, and cargo delivery. They have been showcased at international exhibitions, such as UMEX 2026 in the UAE, positioning them for export markets. However, their extensive combat record in Ukraine makes their primary military purpose obvious. The rebranding to English, Lightning, names is clearly aimed at making the systems more attractive to foreign buyers. As of mid-2026, the Molniya, Lightning drones represent a mature, scalable threat. They are not the most advanced weapons on the battlefield, but their sheer numbers, low cost, and ease of modification create constant pressure. Ukraine has responded by developing similar systems, such as the Blyskavka, and improving countermeasures, including FPV interceptors and better electronic warfare. This drone democratization is changing modern warfare. Expensive systems still have their place, but affordable, attritable platforms like the Lightning 13 allow even mid-sized militaries to field large aerial forces. The ability to produce thousands quickly and upgrade them in the field gives a significant edge in prolonged conflicts. Russia's demonstration of the Lightning 13 in Belarus is more than a trade show display. It signals confidence in a weapons concept that has already reshaped the fighting in Ukraine and is likely to influence conflicts elsewhere in the coming years. As both sides continue to innovate, the sky over the battlefield will remain one of the most dynamic and dangerous domains of the war.